And we're going to play M&Ms, The Lost Formulas. Hopefully this is appropriately loud. It's a bit tricky to get these things right the first time. Might lower it a little bit. We'll see what it sounds like when I get into the game. But so far, so good. Yep. Doesn't it scream 90s?
Great to see you.
No! Alright, no mouse.
Showing in the box thingy there, and we're golden.
Type your name or look for it on the list.
Fine. Who needs to use the mouse? I'll use the keyboard. And hope I don't need the mouse. Alright. Let's play. I actually really don't know what this game is about. I just picked it up because of its name. Alright.
Well, my yellow fellow, it's time these M&Ms had a little R&R.
R&R? Is that a new candy? Are we being phased out?
We are going on vacation. Come on. One last thing before we arrivederci. Who did you leave in charge of the candy factory? Hello? It's what? They what? And what?
Oh no.
You're turning red.
Repeat after me. I did not leave the M&M's minis in charge of the candy factory. Has your chocolate melted? Have you gone completely nuts?
Well, the minis aren't that bad. All they need is a chance.
Oh, terrifying. Also, I am experiencing the same frame rate you guys are.
All you need is a brain donor. Get to the factory, pronto! There's a minis mutiny going on. They've stolen the formulas for all the M&M's candies. Stop those minis. Find those formulas. Go, go, go!
And, hopefully it doesn't do this in game.
There goes my partner. There goes my career.
Considering I think this has a pretty low requirements, I don't know why. Weird M&M games are shell shocked for PS1. Oh, I might have to look into that. I'm not set up for that, but yeah, that was something I could have done. I have a few games in the list that are playable this evening, so. Okay. I'm not sure what I expected, but sudden driving sim wasn't one of them. No, I didn't collect enough box of minis. Oh no. I guess for a game, actually, people might have paid money for this game. I'm not sure this is like a cereal box type game. Can I slow down? Nope. Left and right are my only options. In this M&M rail mover. No! No, I missed it. So not what I was expecting. Yeah, I hit the ramp. You're in a car. Oh, you die. Yeah, well, you lose a life. That makes sense. I hope there's more to this game than this. Than driving through this place that seems to consist of largely similar buildings that all have M&M advertisements on them. Remember there being a blatant Crash Bandicoot ripoff? Maybe it is on PS1. But so far, this is not very Crash Bandicoot-like, aside from the fact that I'm, crashing through crates. Like... Oh, no, I didn't see it. This is oddly relaxing, but, not... Oh, no! Oh, I got lucky. I'm kind of hoping something will eventually happen that's different. I did notice that there is a speedrun page for this thing, at least. Now, this is very reminiscent of, whatchamacallit? Pepsi Man, where the Pepsis keep coming out of the car, of the truck, as you're going down the road, not San Francisco. Oh, oops. More solid than I expected, really. I keep seeing things that I think are going to be, like, the end of this. Because, like, plot-wise, I assume we're driving to the... Oh, that was a mailbox. Damn, mailboxes are tough in this universe. I assume there's more to this. But I don't have any actual proof. There we go, we got past that part. Can't help think that sometimes the boxes look more like milk dud boxes just because of how they're positioned. Nuts. Alright, we've learned that there's checkpoints, and apparently I'm bad at getting to them. There's driving stages, and it goes to platforming. Oh, okay. That makes more sense as you drive between various M&M related locations. AdverGaming doesn't have to make sense. Now I looked it up. I think there's like one company that really did like most of the AdverGaming around this time. Like Simon & Schuster, I think. At least so says the ISO file I have. And they did a lot. I want to say they were responsible for sneaking as well, but I'm not exactly certain. It's one of those, I think I read it, I'm not entirely sure. I'm back here? M&M World. God. Yeah, for a Puzzle Hunt, forever ago. This would have been Puzzle Hunt, or Microsoft Puzzle Hunt 8, I think. There was a puzzle called M&M World. It was all, like, Vegas-themed. And it was a Scrabble puzzle where I think 3 or 4 letters at a time corresponded to a single color of M&Ms, and you had to figure out the entire Scrabble board based upon a dialogue and Scrabble. I need to stop going for risky things, or I will game over in this embarrassing game. At least the music track's pretty good. So you just take it less risky. Pick up the easy ones. Okay, that part is scary. I'm not going to rear-end anybody. Wow! Oh, but I did hit a... I was close to a checkpoint last time, apparently. You know, it's just M&Ms, dude. That must be the checkpoint noise, the triumphant trumpet. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming at all. I am digging this track, though. No. Not getting killed by the mad motorcyclist. Him has an odd sense of humor. Is that... I feel like everyone else here is doing Crazy Taxi, and I am not. Crazy Taxi, of course, being the best driving sim of all time, because it's not very driving sim. It's just Crazy Taxi. And Crazy Taxi is just fun. I didn't see the weird truck coming. Sort of average driver. It's, how you doing, Supreme? Menace. Fair. I mean, I think every place complains about bad drivers and how theirs are uniquely bad, and I cannot believe I screwed that up. But I always think Seattle drivers are the worst, because at least on East Coast drivers, I could take for granted that they're going to do the worst thing possible. Nuts. Well, that was a tremendous waste of everybody's time. But in Seattle, you never know what they're going to do, because they're never paying any attention to what they're doing. Though I will say the South has one of the weirder driving tendencies I've ever seen. The distributed turn signal. Like, if someone makes a left turn ahead of you, and there's like 2 or 3 cars between you and that left turn, other people will turn on their turn signals to let you know that there is someone turning in front of you, which is weird. Not sure it still happens anymore, but it was definitely something that people complained about in the 90s. I'd like to get to a section where I could look at chat again, though, because my attempts to read chat have been somewhat disastrous. And I really don't want to go back to the beginning again. See, that's what I get. I looked over to read the message. Brooklyn drivers are also notorious. Yeah, East Coast in general. Boston drivers. Like, everybody says they got the worst. What am I even doing? Apparently M&M World has the worst. They can't go 3 feet without crashing. I'd like to blame the controls. Like, is there a brake button I haven't found? Oh, there's a speed up button that I hadn't found. Well, that explains a few things. So I press space, I go faster. Probably should have tried experimenting with the controls earlier. Alright, scattered the birds. Vroom! This game has more depth now. Still gotta watch out for the crazy taxi. Jakarta's probably... That's true. Like, third world areas are definitely known for different styles of driving. India also known for its terrifying driving. Oh, that's a checkpoint. He says as he immediately drives into a car. So maybe the C's on the grounds are checkpoints or something? There we go. Okay. This is the part where I kept dying. Getting close to the end. Now that I know about my awesome speed up button, I should die less to that. Don't hit the caddy. All these cars are just weird looking. Like, in this day and age, you'd expect someone to, like, go on Unity and just steal a bunch of cars. But when this was made, that wasn't much of an option. So you have to wonder, like, did someone actually model these weird looking things? Specifically for this game? Were they reused from a different game that they were making and decided to give an M&M veneer to? Some sort of, like, thin candy coating of M&M-ness. But I digress. That's what I get. Goes on for about 5 minutes? Oh, Christ. If I wanted to play Desert Bus... That was entirely my greed, too. He's gonna be a conservative driver. In this universe filled with potholes and trucks that just drop off overpasses. We're doing better this time. This is roughly where I failed last time. Maybe a checkpoint ahead. Got 6 lives here. Yeah, I remember running into this particular thing multiple times. That one. Alright. Get to the choppers. Gotta be careful. Don't. I only have accelerate. I don't have brake. Ah. It was probably a checkpoint like right after they turn off. Yeah, long section. And these guys gonna do that. I guess running into one of them might have caused him to despawn. It's kind of useful. If only all the other things I'd run into were despawning at the same rate. Because yeah, it was the rightmost one that was getting me. Yeah, there's the checkpoint, right where I thought it would be. I felt I hit a loading seam and briefly relaxed. Should not have relaxed. What? Alright, that's not how you do that part. Guess I probably need to save my speed up or just go all the way to the left to hopefully avoid it. Nuts. St. Louis driving. Imagine Desert Bus View going through St. Louis. Ledge shower. Both unpleasant. Never been to St. Louis. Or no, I have been to St. Louis, but not very long. Alright, there we go. Like, I think we drove through it, saw the arch, and we're like, woohoo, arch! And that's really all we cared to do, because we were literally doing one of those long family drives. Christ, these jumps. Like, those are scary. Nope. Can I just go on the right side? Is that an option? What? No! Game? Okay, bump in my favor there. Okay. What? No! Getting this on your kid's PC and they have to beat the first stage. Okay. Remain cautiously optimistic that there's a better way through this pit section. Like, oh, I don't know, just drive on the sidewalk. What? Alright, well, I'm out of good ideas. And out of lives. I'll tell you right now, next lap, I am... There we go. Barely made it. Peanut? That's it? Oh, finally. I can finally catch up. All the same first stage. The PC version looks smoother than the PS1 version, so no ledge the same. I would assume so, too! This was not what I was expecting. I was rather hoping... 1 plus 1 equals... Okay, that was the number 5. I can math. Math is easy compared to driving across those evil pits. 2 plus 2 is 4. Suddenly, it's an educational game. Also, this is like budget Crocodile Rock, isn't this? I kind of want to, like, go buy a bunch of roadside signs now. And make people do math while they're driving. So they can hit boxes that are filled with candy. Oh, look! Those are prize-winning cows. Because they're outstanding in their field. And you better believe I always make that dumbass joke even if there's no one else in the car. 5. Man, I'm good at basic addition involving one digit. With precision. 231, that's another good number. Still really hoping I can stop at some point in the near future. Oh, that was... I didn't even look at the math. I want to catch up on stream, on reading stuff. 6. Woo, 6. Yeah, this is the kind of challenge I can do. Children's arithmetic. Just think of how many children probably, like, couldn't get past the first section. And never got to do the math. Just think about it. How terrible it'd be for them. Okay. Getting out of town. Sonic goes eats mock speed sections, but it's M&Ms. This is only the beginning level. Yeah. It's more driving. Sidewalks are a shortcut. Yeah. Oh, more driving and or math. But at least throughout the city, it's less dangerous, I guess. There's fewer things. I guess they imply, like, the M&M plant is somewhere else? Like, I don't know where... Where would the M&M plant be? I was gonna say Hershey. I'm not sure that's true. No, M&Ms are a Hershey product, right? No, M&M Mars. It's a different company. I have no idea where M&Ms are made. I've been to Hershey, Pennsylvania, because I was there for was in Pennsylvania, yeah, for a wedding, and Hershey happened to be pretty close by, so we just went to go do the tour and see the museum. The museum was very unsurprisingly self-serving, and the factory was bizarre. My favorite part was probably the bit where there was an anthropomorphic candy talking about his favorite type of candy to eat, and how he enjoyed, you know, this. It was really odd. It was one of those, like, people mover, what do you call those things? It's not Mansion of Hidden Souls, like Haunted Mansion kind of rides where you're just constantly moving forward kind of things. Gonna walk across a rotating platform to get there. This part was in Sonic Adventure. I remember it well. You're running away from an orca that hates Sonic for some reason. So is this actually what this is? Is this all there is to this? You know, like 20 minutes of driving? With sketchier and sketchier environments. At least I found the go faster button. Always good to have a checkpoint. I'm glad I'm, like, stacking up lives now, because, man, I was having a hard... Oh, M&M balloon! I want to look at the M&M balloon! But no, the game's going too fast. I can't look at the M&M balloon. Never mind. Start avoiding deers in Boulder? Probably. Does remind me a wee bit of driving in the mountains. In California and Washington. Is that a flatbed? I'm still not sure what to think. Oh, milk. It's a weirdly squished milk truck. That's what it is. I'm not sure why. There's the boulders, at least. You called that one. I haven't seen any deer yet. There's another one. Ah, I was looking ahead. One of those things you learn in driver's ed. Always aim high. Don't get too enamored by hitting all of the crates that are full of delicious M&Ms. Sometimes that's how you get killed. I don't really care for M&Ms. Welcome. Oh, I think we're getting close to the factory by the increased amount of M&M statues. Here we are. Think we've made it, unless I crash into the M&M fountain. Where's the parking lot? What? Okay, good. I just crashed through the production area. And now the frame rate is... Never mind.
Wait, little friend. Maybe it's time to ask who's the best candy for the job. Maybe this calls for the ringer, the top gun, the go-to guy. Nah, you're right. You go.
Wish me luck.
Miracles happen every single day. They do. We're dead.
Now, Red had a helicopter. We just didn't get to see it for very long. Though we should have taken Red's helicopter.
The minis of messed with the milk chocolate, we're in big trouble.
The minis have messed with the milk chocolate. You are in big trouble.
Man, Red is the antagonist of this. And I'm yelling at Yellow M&M to get back to the factory and having him Vietnam flashbacks to driving through drunk drivers, motorcycle gangs, and math yet again. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's how I spin. Alright, here's the Crash Bandicoot. Bounce on boxes. Well, this isn't terrible for what it is, but it's definitely not good like Crash Bandicoot is. But seems adequate so far. I like it marginally more than the driving. I'm hoping I don't need to like destroy every box so that I can get a thing at the end. You did good, but you missed one box. So you what? That's death? God. So you missed out on your gem, which you really need to get the true ending. Or something like that. It's been a while since I played Crash Bandicoot, to be honest, though. There's an odd cooldown interval. I can't spin that thing. At least I can't get close enough to tell if I can. Is this a checkpoint? Will there be more math? Looks checkpointy. It's literally Crash Bandicoot. Yep. Needs his life alert bracelet. Oh. Wait. Maybe what... this is trying to tell me something meaningful. Maybe these guys are... platforms? No, that wasn't meaningful. Well, at least these boxes... There's tons of boxes of candy. Ooh, M&M's crispy. Oh, peanut butter M&M's. Oh, man, peanut butter M&M's are the great. Oh, I got the secret formula. I guess that was what I was trying to do all along, wasn't it? I think. Okay. But yeah, I'd say this is Crash Bandicoot without an awful lot of the charm. I have to imagine on PS1 this would have looked even more cloney. I got another... Oh, almost got all the secret formula. I need one more chocolate thing. Those look sharp. Probably don't want to get hit by them. Man, why Candy Factory's gotta be dangerous? Where's OSHA? Like, giant whirling blades of deaths belong on starships, not in candy factories. It's just obvious once you see it. Could you rotate the camera so I can see what I'm doing? At least I can stay still for a second. I like the boxes that just sort of stay in the air as the thing goes underneath them. What? What's this? That box is very solid. Alright, well, my plan to destroy that box did not work, so I guess it's just a different kind of box. Just made differently. Yeesh. Not only did I kill him, he exploded into candies. Of course, the secret formula is down there. That makes sense. I still don't know what I need the secret formula for, other than it being titular, but you know. I thought I was dead because of momentum shift. Sick of the incessant giggling from the gremlin M&Ms. Fair. So one thing you can say that's nice about Crash Bandicoot is that the, bantha fruit, or whatever it's called, doesn't constantly make noises at you. Also, like, the cooldown on this is so weird. Sometimes you can spin indefinitely. Why are you moving like... What? That thing was moving really weird. Yeah, I don't feel very invulnerable while spinning, a la Crash Bandicoot. Do I go... Okay, good. Ride the rocket. Oh, because I got all the formula, I get a secret bonus level. That's how that works in real life. Oh, right. Rocket. 3 attempts remaining. I'm in space. I have 3 attempts remaining. Do I? I don't think I understand exactly how this is keeping score. Wish I had a gun. In space. It's like space sims are more fun when you could shoot things, as opposed to simply dodge them. I see it. Those crunchy M&Ms sure are tempting, but, like, none of my buttons do anything. This is kind of like playing TIE Fighter, but not as fun. Actually, now this is very much like playing TIE Fighter. There's a section of the game where you go through rotating tubes like that. In part because the software renderer does what it can. And rotating tubes is one of those things it can do. Are we, like, keeping tabs of the different colors of M&Ms as I pick them up? Is it the first time I've noticed this? Or maybe just the last one is the one you see up there. Alright, probably should have tried to go up that high. Okay, next one I want to hit the left or the right side, I think. It would have been fine if I just stood still. So, like, is there a second player mode? Like, why is the red M&M up there? Am I, like, racing him for this? Like, what is going on with the red M&M counter being at 20? Like, I have questions. I don't think I'm going to ever get answers. And back to the tube. Am I back all the way over? Nope, different here. Despite all looking the same, it's clearly a different... Ow. Clearly a different here. Oh, well. Oh, loading a math zone. I love math zones. With death. Plus. Okay, I know how plus works.
0 plus 3.
3.
0 plus 1.
1.
0 plus 4.
Okay.
0 plus 3. 0 plus 3.
Well, none of these options are 3.
0 plus 3.
Okay, horizontal.
0 plus 2.
Hooray, I beat the math zone. Did I, like, not set the difficulty level high enough or something?
1 plus 2.
Okay, that's good old 3.
0 plus 4.
4.
0 plus 2. 2 plus 4.
Are they always going to be diagonal?
3 plus 2.
I think they're always going to be diagonal. Alright. Checkpoint! Glad I'm learning about
3
math.
plus 0.
3.
0 plus 6. 0 plus 2.
0 plus 1.
2 plus 4.
Oh, okay, that's actually a straight jump.
0 plus 3.
There's parts of that maze you simply can't get to. Once you're on a set path. Oh, okay. Oh, what's up, Luis? How you doing? I'm playing M&Ms. Because, you know, it's the day after Halloween. It's when you have all your candy.
Oops.
This game is highly educational about how not to work in an M&M factory. Remember, don't run into the whirling blades of death. Don't get eviscerated by the robots. Especially if you're made of chocolate candy. Highly educational. Also math. There's our danger crate. Haha! I've played Crash Bandicoot. I know how this game works, to some extent. Ah, come on. Oh, found the secret formula. I'm not sure I'm keen to that. You're back. Nerd snip yourself while trying to make Caverns of Blood work on a modern browser. That's going to be challenging. Like, respect for trying, V, but that's going to be really challenging. Ah. I want that crispy M&Ms. There we go. Now destroy the box, so no one can use it. Oh, it's doable. It would take some work. Oh, really? Well, that is actually pretty interesting, then. Out of curiosity, what did you find? You, right there, are a punk. I don't trust you, little robot. Or you can control room. All the employees are required to go through the math death game unless they fall and get turned into chocolate, large M&M candies. And adds an extra iron taste. Oh, it does. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I can't complain too much. I figured out my MIDI issue that I was having yesterday, so... Alright with just sleeping. 10 focused hours of work for a full rewrite. That's fair. Pointer SMB 3 levels lead to itself for some reason. You think? Don't know what you did? That is unfortunate. You know what? Do these things not have shadows? They don't have shadows. As I have just realized. There we go. Some cool dude made a modern MIDI player. I did see that. I did see that a long time ago. I considered my option there. But I think an awful lot of the stuff just doesn't work in modern browsers. Like, you're not allowed to hide. Oh, God. What? You're not allowed to hide the location you're traveling to, which is part of the fun of it. I guess I missed out on that this time because I went full screen. Ah, okay. There's a bunch of, like, mouse over text that you can also see that I didn't see because I was in complete full screen as opposed to diminished full screen, and I just screwed up again. Yep. Getting the 27 MIDI files to play would only take an hour or two. Fair enough. If you do want to mess with that, I put almost all the files for it on archive.org. I think it's mentioned on the page. There's a couple missing from that, and I need to go like do another round to make sure those all get put into the archive, but I don't know how to update those. That was sketchy jumping. You know, all this is really doing is making me trust M&M's less as a brand. It's like, Christ, there's going to be so much metal in the chocolate by the time we're done. Yeah, you can blow up that box. So you're going through, you found it. Okay, good. Yeah, when I first put it up, I noticed a couple people running Wugget against it, and I'm like, you know, there's no reason to do it that way. Like, absolutely none. I can make your lives better. There's no reason not to. Do I want to try to get that box? I don't know if I can... No. Oh, yeah, once you've already gotten one of those boxes. Alright, let's try this with a more straightforward approach. I'm already missing the math sections. No. Just no. Where is that? Oh, God. Like, you gotta be really dang close to these boxes. Wrote to a React app. Be a lot of janitor coding. React. Just react. I'm reacting. He died. M&Ms a Kaizo. God. Could you imagine? Like, sneaking this into the ROM Hack Races queue. Kaizo M&M world. It's the light at the end of the tunnel! We made it! I think.
Oh no! It's Big Boss Cam!
Sir, I did a terrible thing. I left the minis in charge of the factory.
He delegated. The hallmark of a confident manager.
They're turning the whole place upside down.
A chance to review our emergency plans.
I don't know what to do. Please help me. Oh, please.
Today's manager can admit that he doesn't have all the answers.
I'm a big, huge, yellow goofball.
He's a big, huge, yellow goofball. So, hot enough for you?
What? That punchline? Did I lose? No, I guess the game continues.
Oh, shoot.
I'll say, this factory's full of them. Well, while you're shooting the shoots, I'll be in the green room mapping a new offensive strategy. Or hiding in a broom closet. Whatever.
Gummy Snake. It's Big Boss. Yes, Gummy Snake. Oh, shoot. How you doing, Nick Feynman? We're AdverGaming. Buy ads. They're available for purchase. Oh, God. Well, gotta hit that one. These aren't chutes, these are conveyor belts. Oh, hello. This is kind of an educational version of Crash Bandicoot, except it's made out of candy. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and it isn't actually all that educational. Nah, my plan didn't work. All Metal Geared up. Go under this. I can. Not sure why I even bothered. Alright.
Oops.
What? I fell through the floor. Hear the music? The music is a little quieter than it was before, but I think it picked up, yeah. No music, so the game already trying to have atmosphere. No, it's kind of like quieter and jazzier. It's not well balanced. Like, I eyeballed it when I was setting it up. It's always hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to choose the side without the green. Those are danger ones. I don't need danger. Like, why is this stuff even called, oh shoot? These aren't chutes. These are conveyor belts. In this nonsensical place. Oh, wait. Oh, I made it. Didn't think I'd make it, but I made it. Yeah, the camera turning there tricked me a bit. I don't like the danger ladder. But when you're cloning Crash, that's what you gotta do. Have danger ladders. God, I had so much momentum stored. Yeah, it's definitely gotten very ambient right here. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. For the stupid box. What? These don't count as boxes? Huh. How odd. Half-size boxes don't count. There we go. And we'll take that one. Danger. Ah. Let's not go into the pit. What? I don't understand the rules for killing things in this game. Like, look, if you use too many... What? Game, why am I dying? Okay, that one I understood. What's with the death machines in the factory? I don't know. Like, at least in other types of games, this at least makes a sort of sense. This one does not. What? Why did that kill me? Like, I might run out of lives because I keep just getting squished. Like, just oops, and then I'm dead. Because apparently this floor is made of lava. Oh, hello. Apparently that wall is made of lava. I don't know what to say about that. Ah. This game does not have the best control. That's my John. Alright. Right. Oh, come on! Interesting one. You think this page is IE7 compatible? Need to close this and get the code plenty tomorrow. I think it does work in IE7, if I'm not mistaken. I think I tried it once. Really just goes to show how different the world was in that period. Yeah, I don't know why everything kills me. Like, the floor looks perfectly fine. Like, they're walking on it. Like, you could at least make it glow red hot or something. Like, I don't know. Make it electrified. There we go. God, oh, this one is insanely fast. So you have to, like, jump perfectly. And even, like, when you're not on the conveyor belt, you're fighting the conveyor belt momentum. Very odd thing to do with your physics engine. Like, you inherit the physics of the last thing you touched. I always think it's ahead of me, but I think it's just directly to the right. I know it sounds odd, but I think I want more math sections. Alright, here we go. Oh, it was a green one! Shoot! It took me all the way back here. Now it's fine to ramble about it. I mean, it's better than me complaining about, oh no, everything wants to kill me. Even to a nonsensical degree. Like, I entered this area with, like, 12 lives, and I have eaten through all of them. Speaking of Danger, Danger Mouse got a console game in 2019 with the style of Pepsi Man with multiplayer racing. Such potential squandered. That does sound interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I thought that some bands were like doing games. I want to say like Iron Maiden did one. But Pepsi Man's actually a fun game as far as like AdverGaming go. It's pretty much the pinnacle of the concept. Like, it's legitimately a good game. Okay. Checkpoint! What? Okay. There we go. Hope this next area is a little less of a meat grinder.
Oops.
I don't know why, but I assumed that was an explosive one. A little bit mean to have ones that look exactly the same. BBC cartoon like 7-Up. Oh! Meant you die, you have to go through the dang car thing? I hope not. I thought Danger Mouse was a... What, like, he was an artist of some sort. Thought he was like a mixtape kind of person. But maybe I'm misremembering. I've never actually seen Danger Mouse. Sounds interesting, at least. Oh, wait, what? There's another Danger Mouse you'd forgotten too. Oh, that's another Danger Mouse, gotcha. I assume that the BBC one came first. No!
Oops. Uh-oh.
This bodes poorly for our intrepid hero. What? Oh, I ran into the stupid thing. Restart level with 3 men. 4, at least. The game's not kind enough to do that. Bloop. Floop, bloop. Gotta be careful. That thing killed me last time. Right, I want the left side because it doesn't have any exploding barrels. Or boxes. It's a bit of a tedious level. I guess that's it. They don't want you kind of cheating by running faster.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Nuts. I'm shocked that that worked. Yeah, this is a kid. Had more trouble with this than Crash 1 and 2. Probably. Crash 1 and 2 have really good controls. Helps a lot. Not to mention, like, the people making those games had a really good idea of what to do when making games. I don't think these people have quite the same game design experience as the Crash Bandicoot fellas. Even though, of course, you know, that was their first game of that type. The Sonic's Ass genre, as they called it. Like a decade, yeah. I agree with you there. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Except I haven't gotten, like, clobbered by the metal box yet. Crash games also have levels go on for more than 5 minutes with multiple do or die sections. Yeah, that's true. I mean, some of them, but yeah, never that long. I'll grant you that. I was thinking like the bridge level, but even the bridge level's pretty tame by way of comparison. Alright, that was sketch, but it worked. Oh. Song's grown on me. Alright, well, I'm not doing too bad. I got back to where I died. And I managed to avoid that, which is what was about to happen to me. Alright, what got me killed here? I didn't wait long enough. I think if I just go, this works. And then there was this bit where... Why is there just a box, just a death box right there? Well, there goes 2 lives. In stupid ways. Crash sections also have levels going on. Yeah. They absolutely do not. Guess if I wanted to, I could play Crash 3. I have that and I know where it is. But it doesn't fit the theme. Yeah, I might, depending upon how much more of this I can take. Like, how long could this game be? Oh no.
Oops. Uh-oh.
I think the answer is the rest of your life. It explodes. Jump over that so I don't get sucked into the basement and die. So I did just notice that there is a space over to the left. Also the way this works, because like there's always kind of a clear tunnel of delineation in Crash. And here, thanks to the camera switching, it's oftentimes hard to tell what's space you can get into and space you can't. Nuts. I should have gone for it. There's 8 worlds? Dear God, no. No, 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 no. I think I'm going to call this one shortly. I don't think the gameplay is really good enough to make up for having to spend that much time in this place. Like, if I gotten this for free in a box of cereal or whatever, I don't think I'd have felt, like, ripped off or anything. Like, but it's no Chex Quest. Hell, it's no Lost Island of Atlanta. Like, I get the feeling that most of the reward in this game is really just getting to watch the cutscenes, which, because of the weirdness of how this is working, play oddly slowly. But just with the physics as they are. World 3, you hate to see World 8? Oh, yeah. I'm with ya. Might be a maybe come back to. Maybe. Just because the way the physics work, like, it's so awkward with these conveyor belts. Like, you just always inherit the movement of whatever you're on. So, like, this jumping doesn't make me go any faster. Like, if there's conveyor belts in Crash, you'd at least get to use some of your momentum to make it so jumping works a bit better. And that's just awful. No. Okay, that worked. Shouldn't have worked, but it worked. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, less long levels. And more of them might have been a more reasonable ploy. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. Also, that's the other thing is, like, in Crash you can almost always see your shadow, because I don't think they use a lot of dark textures. Here, it's almost always impossible to see your shadow. Which is one of the most important things for this class of game. is shadows. If you're doing 3D platforming and you can't see your character's shadow, you're gonna have a bad time. This, of course, assumes that the shadow spawns at all. There we go. Wait for him to do that. Alright. No! How am I supposed to do that part? I lose so much momentum on that. I'm thinking, just not very fast. Like, is there a lip to stand on here? Does he walk? Yeah, he walks towards me. The game had a very specific way it wanted you to do that. Absolutely mandatory way to do it. God, that was scary. Oh, shoot. Loading math zone. I can do math. Okay. Actually, maybe I can't. We're going to see how different the math zone is. 2, 3, 4, 6. What's the question? I guess I didn't see 7? What is my math question? 1, 2... Did I miss like a plus somewhere? 3, 4? Okay, we're just counting. Alright. I can work with that. 3, 4, 5. So presumably, oh god, I want 6. This game is weird. 2. Ooh. Not sure that was worth it. You know what? The tubes are the best things about the minis. 3, 4. Okay, I know how this goes now. Going straight to 5. Because math. Didn't I already go through this section with this box, like, right here? Yeah, this is identical to another section. 0, 1, except there's those. 2. So basically, all I need to do is really pay attention to the last one. World 8's math zones make you do calculus, and if you fail, the M&Ms break into your house and steal your kneecaps. In which you go, oh, oops, uh-oh. That would actually be pretty funny. Yeah, I guess that would have to be the Kaizo equivalent, right? Like, suddenly calculus problems. 3, 4, okay, we're probably looking for 5, 6, 6. Truly is the Kaizo of math games. Weird vacuum cleaners. 2. Avoiding that like the plague. 3. Oh man, what should I need here? Could it be the number 4? I mean, I feel like just the way this game plays, you go between like really relatively hard Crash Bandicoot and suddenly like baby math. Like, I'm counting. I'm not even adding numbers. I'm not multiplying them. I'm friggin' counting. I think if any kid is playing this and has trouble with counting, they're not going to get past, they're not going to get very far into this game. Probably an vague excuse to call this educational. Oh god, 5, 6. How many more of these sections are there going to be? This is already getting kind of tedious. 1, 2, 0, 1. At least that machinery doesn't kill me. 2. Maybe it's the 3 I want. 3. 3 pointless things counted. 2, 3. As I just catapult off into the future. 4. Why did this need to go on so long? 'Cause it's the same thing over and over. I'm asking myself that at this exact moment. But so far, I have to say, out of the, like... I wasn't paying any attention. The classes of things that get AdverGames. You know. Cola. Candy. Pizza. I think pizza is so... Wait. I wasn't paying any attention. Crap. Well, there had to be at least 3 boxes. It tends to start at either 0. So it's either 3 or 4. I feel confident trying 3. I got lucky. There's no math here. Loading end zone. I think they copied and pasted. Yeah, I think they're just instances of the same level, and that's why you go through the tubes periodically. We're not even making M&Ms anymore. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm fairly certain this is not an actual factory. Also, there's the radiation symbol on those. Your M&M shouldn't be radioactive. Like, you could barely see the tears in this, too. Like, I could fall down between those. I killed that. Almost didn't get that, too. These pop twice now? Is that what they do? Yep. See, you can tell these floors are bad because they're made of electricity. Why couldn't they have done that in the other area? Okay. God. What? Oh. Are we doing... Oh, this is what we're doing. We're going up. And up. In a tube. You know, at least this is kind of a nice... Oh, departure. Until it stopped happening. I kind of liked the tube. Really wish those were timed to the music or something. Kind of like the Koopas going, Radioactive pusher things. Yep. Okay, that's a hole. And that's and that's death. Alright, here's the thing. If this drops me at the very beginning of the level, to you right now, we are done. If it drops me at the beginning of this section, I'm going to keep trying when I inevitably game over. Further than I thought I was going to get. That was kind of cool, actually. Whee! Let's stop running into those. That's just not good for me. Proc already. Come on, man. I made it. Is this conveyor belt moving up and down? I don't know what this is doing. I don't care. I just want to get past this section. Double boppers. Just gotta wait. Is this a chocolate factory or a death bomb factory? Looks like explosive danger box. Valid questions. If I was an investor, I would be seriously rethinking M&M Mars because of this. Oh, look, a secret formula thing that I'm not going to get to use. Oh, boy. God, so hard to... Oh, that's a platform. Okay, that's much better than what I thought I had to do. What's going on here? Oh, that's the end level. I'll take it.
Urgent memo from upstairs.
Ow, woo? Memo. Get things under control now, or we're sending in green to finish the job.
Oh no, not green.
Green. How do I look?
Chill out, Romeo. If Green comes to finish the job, guess who gets all the credit? All the kudos, all the job well done.
Don't tell me. I know this one.
Green, that's who.
Why does this work so well? The
Where?
frame rate here is perfect.
Where?
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, caramba. Alright, well, at least we'll see what level 4 is.
Hey, Red, this reminds me of the time we were shooting a commercial outside that paint store, and the paint cans blew up, and we flew half a mile into a garbage truck, and the...
Yeah. Thanks for that do-si-do down memory lane.
God, he's like, why do I put up with this? Of course, then we have to ask, why does he put up with this? Why is Peanut the slow one after all, you know? He's got extra protein. Alright, well, so far this level seems less awful. Like, maybe we just finally hit the stride. With bubbles. Why are there bubbles in this part here? It's like a paint factory, right? You sneaky bastards. I see what your plan was. Oh, I guess the bubbles are indicative of there being paint or dye or what have you. This makes sense. Mostly. Oh, that thing's still moving forward? I can't tell where it is. Like, these are actually kind of fun. I mean, sure, they're all the same, but, you know, that's still kind of a fun little puzzle. Ah, we can see them applying the candy coating. It's true, they actually are white underneath. It's an undercoat, helps it stick better. Alright, this level is much less painful. I'm feeling optimistic. Why would the dye be bubbling? It's hot? Maybe? Legit, no idea. Complete accident how I got that to work. Not going to look gift horse in the mouth. Oh, here we go. We got paint spitters. I kind of want to get hit by one to see what happens, but I'm certain it'll happen at some point during the stage. Like, do I just get recolored? Or does something, like, actually bad happen? Also, Portal 2 flashbacks. Because, you know, the power of paint. God. Right, inheriting momentum. I gotta be more careful about that. Checkpoint. Oh. He does it a little greener, I guess. Do they always dump in the same locations? No, it looks like it's RNG. So I guess just the goal, stay between them. That should have hit me, I think. Yeah, well, this game is suddenly kind now. Like, this is fine. I thought I landed on the metal container. New work computer? Oh, nice! Reckless waste of dye. I agree with that. It's got to be an art game about work when you're putting in unnecessary obstacles just to get to the end of the day. Yeah, the music's not bad either. That sounds nice. I really enjoyed my upgrade to massive amounts of RAM every time I've managed to get one of those. It makes such a difference when you're with certain classes of dev work, too. Like, anything with C++ compilation, you're already a happier man. it wants me to go down the hole. Not sure I trust it. Never mind. Level 4. Like, I might actually be able to complete this now. Time for math. What kind of math? Who effing knows? Oh, same time. Okay.
1 plus 0.
Ah.
3 plus 1.
So we've abandoned all pretense here
0 plus 2.
of platforming.
2 plus 4. 3 plus 1.
Pretty sure it could be 0 plus 1.
1 plus 0.
We have Crash Bandicoot. We have Crash Bandicoot at home. Oh, I forgot which buttons did what. Debug processing SQL in Visual Studio is done locally. Gonna make a huge difference. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. I'm sad I went through all of that and then fell off.
0 plus 8.
8.
4
Plus.
plus 0. 0
Plus.
plus 5.
0 plus 2.
1 plus 1.
Okay, close enough.
4 plus 0.
It's gonna be 8.
0 plus 8.
What does M stand for? Nintendo. How you doing, Louis? I've got my... I was having oh god. I was having trouble with some MIDI stuff yesterday, so I had to delay what I was gonna do. But today we're doing, you know, the post-Halloween thing. Did Caverns of Blood, and now we're AdverGaming in the candy styles. This one also is educational, as we found out. But yeah, the third level was awful. And it's only gotten... It's actually... Fourth level's been nice so far. I've actually enjoyed it.
2 plus
You know, except this.
0.
Because this math part's kind of dumb.
2 plus 3.
It is literally Crash Bandicoot, but it's not as good.
0 plus 1.
Because at least in Crash Bandicoot, I don't do math.
1 plus 6. 0 plus 8.
Like, when they do
0
math only on
plus
option.
2.
Yep.
0 plus 3.
It's a good old communist choice.
2 plus 6.
I think part of it is just because of the low numbers. They put in zeros to make it easier for their work. But yeah, it's weird. Like, you spin too many times, and then, like, you find yourself locked out of spinning for a while, and I don't know why. Like, just a lot of weird design decisions beyond just the problems of, I'm doing math in an M&M game.
0 plus 5.
So now we do another math maze.
1 plus 1. 0 plus
6.
0 plus 4. 0 plus 1. 0 plus 2.
They do love zero for this round.
2 plus 4. 2 plus 2.
And yeah, that was a lot of zeros.
0 plus 1.
Let me guess.
2 plus 5.
Oh, I thought I was going to go to 2.
0 plus 3. 0 plus 2.
Okay, finally I'm off it. Back to platforming. Need to stock up on lives while I can get them in the math areas. Yeah, one of the weirder things is you always inherit the speed of the surface you're on, so you need to be really careful with conveyor belts. So when you're jumping on conveyor belts, you are still jumping at the same speed. You don't get a little reprieve in the air, which is how most of these games work. Most conveyor belt-based games, at least. Oops. I'll just go this way. You can go your own way. Between the color pots. Not even gonna bother. He just always looks a little green to me. A little red, actually, in this stage, but eh. Okay, I'm gonna let those explode first before I make my decision about where to go. So it's kind of like just pick your danger here. Oh, that's not solid. Whoops. Oops. Mistakes were made. Thought the green part was solid. Who could have guessed? Alright, so important lesson learned. Gotta love that fakey sax. There's something about it. Ah, I don't trust the spinning very well. Should trust it more. I have time, may as well grab them. No, I don't have time. I'm making poor decisions. That was not a poor decision picking that one up, actually. Yeah, because I thought these were squared up such that it was always free to get these, but I guess not. Also, the hitbox is ambiguous. Screw you, why wouldn't it be? There we go. Checkpoint. Hooray! More paint. This is exciting gaming. Look at the platforming opportunities afforded right here while I walk slowly between these things. Really think the math would have be less bad if you had text display instead of slowly waiting for the woman to tell you what math you have to do? Yeah, there were other parts where the woman does not tell you what math you have to do. Oh. That wasn't smart. Where you, like, see signs. So, like, the 2, 3... We've seen several types of math. One is definitely the part where the woman yells the math at you. The other one is where you have to count and then follow up with the next number as you're going through a tunnel that repeats over and over. And it's the same tunnel every time, more or less. Trust him. Just watch as it spawns me there and it gets me murdered. Doesn't seem like where I want to go. And there was another one where I had to drive through Addition. At least that one was kind of fun. Drive through Addition does actually sound like a real math game. No! See, the conveyor belt completely hosed me. You have to pay something on your credit card and it's reading back the numbers one by one. Yeah. 6, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3. Oh, come on. I need to stop being impatient. If it kills me, which it won't, we'll do the opposite of that. Splurp, splurp. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, that box is full of danger. This box is full of candy. And that box is fine. Is there a floor here? No! What? I jumped. I totally jumped. It made the jumping noise. I jumped. Sure of it. And there we go. Tasty fish. Okay. Better not eat my jump. Okay. I'm just going to sidestep all of that. I can walk on this. I cannot walk on that. Oh, missing formula. God, he's too close to the screen. Alright, so now it goes. I don't know where it's going because I can't see. Alright. Ah! Alright, I guess we're gonna find out where failure puts us. Unless I get really lucky on the next couple lives. You know, I like the other one better, because I can see the checkpoint right friggin' there. Macerated. Cooking something up? Okay, I'm curious. I should probably finish reading the other message. How you doing, Max? What? He wasn't even on the same plane of existence. I need a lot more of these. What? No, camera. Am I going in there? Pick one danger. I'm picking that danger. Nope, looks like I'm lucky. I got to the end. Uh-oh, it's green.
Gentlemen,
So, you here to learn a thing or two about disaster management?
where are your hard hats?
I have an unusually hard shell.
Yeah, I left my hat in the executive lounge.
While you were collecting the trash?
When I want comments from the peanut gallery, I'll fill out a purchase order.
That reminds me. Which of you ordered the inflatable power nap sofa with dual cup holders and miracle foot massage?
That was him!
Ugh. Margaret, cancel my other appointments. Gonna be a long one.
Made it.
As efficiency expert, I'll be timing your performance.
Actually, I do better in the freestyle. See, it all goes back to when I was just a little peanut. I had this coach who was always...
Meter's running, big fella.
Whoa!
I suddenly understand the problem. Yes, that sound was not the correct one. That was definitely cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and try again. Or even better, I'm just gonna sandbag because I'm already out of lives. Wait, I can't fall off here? That's kind of cool. I can't fall off here. There we go. Much rather start with 3 lives than 0. The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. Please mash your hand against the keypad to order a special dialing wand. Oh god, alright. Well, so I guess this is a 2D area? I don't trust it. I'm gonna drop it on my head. Because when I think Crash Bandicoot levels that I love, the 2D planar ones are definitely high up on the list. But at least, you know, it's a little bit relaxing compared to dealing with conveyor belts in 3D. That's so gonna have something fall on me. I guess I'm going up now. Oh, probably should have held. Welcome to Movie Phone. I hope I didn't screw it up so badly it never comes back. There was a dumb gag in Achewood about historical movie phone. Always kind of liked that. As if there's a good reason to have it. I did consider implementing, like, I've got the Twilio creds and everything I need to do it. Implementing the stupid baby hotline from Deltarune. Maybe by the time I get around to the third, by the time the third one comes out, third chapter comes out, I'll actually get around to doing it. Banana Phone? Banana Phone could be fun, too. It was a favorite around the house. One of Raffi's better songs. I still hate the one about the giraffe. It has the refrain, "Nothing can go wrong-go, I'm in the Congo," which is completely wrong. If you find you were in the Congo, something has probably gone drastically wrong, and you should not be feeling safe. You're now in the Congo. Not a smart plan. I think it gives children bad advice. See, they keep doing this. Don't trust them. Mushroom. Some nice candy collecting. You can taste all of the unpaid labor behind those. I mean, so far we've seen no actual people in this factory. So, I can't say there's unpaid labor. Oops. Uh-oh. Like, this seems to be like a Wonka-esque factory minus the Oompa Loompas, which would be the unpaid labor. They're practically slaves. I got roasted. Apparently they're making yet another Willy Wonka movie for some reason. Found out about that the other day. I don't know why. I feel like 2 of them was enough. Plus, you know, Gene Wilder. Where am I going? What do you want me to do in here? Okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to go in there. Go up the cookie things. So hard to make sure I just land right on those. I feel like at some point every platformer has to have the equivalent of this obstacle. Just the nature of it. Alright, math time! Is this Skynet? Factory is run by death machines. Item 4... Oh, wait. Crap, what? No! 10? I wasn't paying attention. 9. What am I carrying in front of me? What is this? Is that a large fly swatter? Oh, it's a wheelbarrow. Because candy and wheelbarrows go together well with math. You know what? Actually, I would respect the chutzpah of any kid who showed up trick-or-treating with a friggin' wheelbarrow. Like, that's gutsy, and I respect it. You're probably not going to get a wheelbarrow for the candy, but you gotta respect the hustle. Alright, so looking for the number 10. Oh, not like that, though. Still looking for the number 10. Usually in the candy area, I do pretty well because numbers are really dumb here, but, oh, I can go faster occasionally. This is the car section over again. That's what this is. Judging by the controls. Like, I can occasionally dash forward a bit. Guess they didn't want to waste the, stuff. The coding effort on that. Alright, 9 again. Yeah, the cocoa growers are a little screwed over, especially by the larger producers. I'll grant you that. It's a very... It's an interesting plant, honestly. It just requires a lot of manual labor. Like, soybeans this ain't. Alright, looking for 10 again. I'm pretty sure you have to hand-pick cacao pods. Still. 10. Is it always 10? Oh god. Checkpoint! Oh look, it's 10 again. Maybe this game, specific math game, is about recognizing the number 10 in its many forms. And 9. the raw product looks super gross. Yeah. Well, it's a complicated thing. You gotta ferment it. Could have chosen any other path and it would have been fine, but no, I picked the one that was gonna squish me. Oh boy. If I lose in the math section, I think I'm just gonna crawl under something and die. Then again, I was pretty rubbish at the car section, so maybe that's my excuse. Alright, it just goes left to right. That isn't that complicated. 9. Work on your integer partitioning. Jeez. Yup. Just gotta stay on the straight and narrow with that one. Alright, so I was actually pretty close to the ending all the time. That could have been worse. That's all date math. No. Effed up as a kid, Oompa Loompas. I mean, there's a lot of effed up stuff about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The Oompa Loompas are definitely on the list. Mistakes were made. Once again, because I wasn't expecting the momentum transfer. Okay, wait for the squisher. See, you just don't know. Sometimes they're just gonna do the false thing. Other times, though... Also, I get the feeling that they're, like... Whoever made this game really loves crunchy M&Ms. Like, I liked them too at the time, but they're definitely not the best ones. But they consistently get, like, the best yield in this game. I'm gonna just stand up here for a moment and somehow despawn those boxes. Ah, I screwed that up. No, I didn't. No. Don't trust you. Don't know how... Okay, he doesn't go that far down. Okay, you know what? No, no. Oh, look at that speed at which I fall. It's a point I want to make here. Like, look at how fast that is. You know, I thought that this part would be timed, but I guess it's not. Thanks. It's really important to drop metal boxes a lot when you're making candy. That's how you know you're making good, high-quality candy. By dropping metal boxes everywhere. Can I skip this? Do I want? I don't think I want to skip that way. Okay, and then bop, bop. I couldn't see where I was going, so I didn't want to go. Classic problem. No, I'm not dead. Dubious if that was the right decision. Full go, full go. I'm just getting all the M&Ms. Even the ones I don't need. Yeah, this has been a nice break from the more serious levels. Yeah, that's a checkpoint. I'm going to skip out on this nonsense, this chocolate nonsense up here. I think I'd learn. Mars got caught up in scandal. Willy Wonka is soft for kids. I can't argue. That's actually a pretty reasonable argument. They bought cacao from a bunch of farmers who used child slave labor and they got away with it. Oh, that is kind of awful. Especially around the time they announced the green, non-binary M&M. I didn't even know that happened. I recall the only thing happening with the green M&M is they lost their high heels. That's the thing I vaguely remember is people complaining that the M&M was no longer sexy enough, which it's an M&M. Never been high on my list of things, but you know, whatever floats the boat. It's a bigger crusher. I got lucky. I'm trying to decide if I'm actually getting better at this game, or this section's just a lot easier than section number 3. We'll go over here.
Oops.
Oh, I was watching that. I didn't understand how it was working. Supposedly the new lithium mine won't have child labor. I mean, I thought that they were going to open a lithium mine in, like, around Las Vegas. Somewhere in Nevada. A bit harder to do child labor out in Nevada than it is in another country. Not unheard of, mind, but... What? Do I just not understand how explosive things work? Like, I think I'm just gonna blow the whole thing and stand aside and just let her rip. So I just don't want to deal with it. Got a crash? Ah, I see what you did there. Oh, wait, but then I died. Never mind, I didn't see what you did there. Alright, see you later, V. Sleep well. People crushing on weirder shit than Chocolate Kitty. Of course! Absolutely. I do not understand how to clear that section consistently, and I'm going to suffer for it. If I have to do the math part again, I don't know if I'm going to continue. Just wait over here. Thanks for the good luck. Okay. Don't. Because part of my problem here is I don't trust... Oh, I don't trust anything. It's the very... No, this isn't the very beginning. Okay, this is fine. This is the start of the section, not the start of the level. I can live with that. It's not ideal, but I can live with that. You've answered the most important question of this game, and that's how checkpoints work across multiple sections. Some values in GG. I used to climb up on that last time. Branch. E. Oh yeah, the upward here. I think I'm safe if I just stand without jumping. Alright, let's checkpoint 1. And here's the danger. There's a lot of danger here. The thing I was thinking about skipping, because I thought it was a good idea, which I think I'm going to do this time, because I think I can just fall here. While true, not desirable. Oh, also touching it doesn't hurt you. That's interesting. After I go through all the effort to get back to it. Just like, nah. I'm waiting for it. Metal shards everywhere. Maybe it came from a higher spot. Okay. No, I guess that might have been intentional. So you could get these up here. On the other side. Interesting. It's the level design room. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. There we go. Nuts. I didn't want to hit that one. Yeah, that worked out well enough. Though I think the goal there was to climb over the whole thing. I want to get the real candies. And I think I'm pretty close to where I was failing last time. See, I'm learning. I'm learning math and how not to die to things. Boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, everything has an end. Except math. Math has no end. Math is truly an endless void of math. Ah, nope. I'm back to that. Alright, I know what the strat is this time. It's incredibly clear to me now. You hit this one box, and you bail. And then everything else blows up, and you look on in jealousy of that one crate down there and wonder what your life could have been if you went and got that crate. And then you move along with your life. Okay. Nah, didn't work. Right. So I should be approximately where I need to be now.
Oops.
I misread that entire situation. It's so clear if you've seen the KLDC level. I don't know if I have. I'd go as far as saying I probably have not. Because it's liable to be true. I didn't watch too many KLDC levels. I've seen a few because I would see people's clear videos in like KLDC show off occasionally, but that's about it. And there's a few of them that are just really pretty. That works. I'm not sure about the overall timing, but it works. I think I may have regrets about what I just did. I have regrets about what I just did. So where'd this put me? All the way back here. That was not worth the minuscule amount of candy. Absolutely not. Big fan of your falling and clipping. Thanks. I'm getting there. I was looking at my clips today because I was curious if anyone had gone and put up new ones. And there was one wherein I explain a Saturn game I would not be playing on stream. Which has a name that sounds vaguely pornographic, but it is not. It's a G, I don't know if it's G or PG rated, but it's clearly a visual novel, despite its incredibly racy name. Wait, what? No! How'd I get beat? Oh, okay. Well, that works, I guess. God damn it. I keep finding new and innovative ways to fall down. Think of the level. Life of Control. Loved it. Oh, that one! Wasn't that the one where, like, you slowly collect all of your movement options? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Because I definitely saw Glitch Cat do a good chunk of that. I remember watching... I think I watched you play it too, Louis. Okay, cool. This better either be the end of the level soon or another checkpoint, because dang. Another checkpoint? I'll take it. I'm not happy about taking it, but I'll take it. Whoops. Uh-oh. Like I said, the spin control isn't perfect. And it's frequently very much the opposite. Bop. Boop. Yep, okay, so that is the level. Nifty. Yeah, very cool concept. And the ending part, absolutely intriguing. I don't know who made that one off the top of my head. It's for the best I don't. I don't like this part. This is looking good. Wait, I got all the parts? Holy cow.
For a big guy, I'm surprisingly light on my feet.
I'm impressed. I think I'll be giving you a very favorable.
Sure, go ahead and write your report. Tell them we're nothing but a couple of overpaid nincompoops.
Ixnay on the incompoop-nay.
Tell them we botched the whole thing from start to finish.
She said she was impressed.
But tell them this, and get it word for word. They can't fire me. Impressed, huh? Well, what can I say? We do our best.
I like the W.
What did you hear about our incentives program? Forget stock options. Snack options are where it's at.
Sometimes that candy amazes me.
In the literally free mode, there's an indication saying it's so clear. Interesting. Alright. Oh, good. I'm not, like, instantly running forward. I guess since there's no timer or anything, I'm just gonna let this go for a sec, because I'd like to get up for a quick stretch break. I'll be right back. I was, in fact, kind of hoping that the thing would be roughly the same as the... Oh. As the last one. I shouldn't do that. Oh, how did I do that again? I missed it. Where you're going to be flying through space instead. But I guess this is fine too. I wonder how you can get up there. Oh, okay. Nope. I guess that's just how this bonus section is. What? Apparently I'm just rubbish at that part. I don't know why I thought train tracks wouldn't kill me. I mean, they haven't in real life yet, but this was always a possibility. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. I forgot about these. I mean, I feel like the point of this section, bizarrely... I didn't even do the thing. Is to taunt you into looking at all of this cool stuff you could get that you absolutely don't need. Like, quite literally, the result of this is you get more lives, I think, if you complete the section. It's just weird. Nope. He was waiting for me. I could feel it. Oh. Well, there's one M&M there. God. This place is a little more explosive than I would like. Also, what's weird is they don't actually show you the checkpoints in this for some reason. In the other section, they're on the floor, but here, just good luck. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Not what I meant to do, but we'll take it. You know, initially I thought these were falling, but I guess they just fall a little bit. Still really weird. Like, this isn't a bonus section the way I understand them typically, because, like, am I collecting more stuff? Oh, oops. Like, do I get to keep the lives at the end? How long is this bonus section? Like, thank you for the follow. I'm just musing about M&Ms here, and wondering how this actually is supposed to work, having never completed this first section. One of the bonus sections before. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do this, can't I? It's just on a different axis. It must be a bit higher up than I thought it was. Bonus section is life. Fair enough. How you doing, Steiger? I think that's right. I've already screwed it up. Is that the end? I'm thinking it is. Oh, yeah, that's the end.
Okay, Yellow, pack it in.
Huh?
This is where candies get packed into bags and boxes.
I knew that. I did.
Oh, then you know that you'll be plunging through the hazardous equipment while I provide the moral support.
I knew that. I did.
Alright, pack it in. Doing really good now that you're immersed in this Web 1.0 experience. I mean, this is a proper application. I did Web 1.0 stuff earlier today. Oh, I'm walking into the camera. Oh, goody. Yeah, I played Caverns of Blood earlier, which is a little narrative-driven Web 1.0 thing, where basically everyone watching kept pointing out, oh yeah, that's where he stole this bit from. Because an awful lot of, like, the sprites and the animated GIFs are clearly taken from other things. The music is definitely stolen. Final Fantasy IV was pointed out. The Archvile was pointed out. The Mana Beast noise was pointed out. So just an awful lot of Web 1, kind of a Web 1.0 collage of sorts. But fun little game. Not too difficult when you actually know the answers. Spacer.gif. I don't think there are any Spacer.gifs, but there was an awful lot of blood. The narrative of the game is that you're trying to get to the mysterious Cave of Jewels, and I didn't know those killed me. No part of that made sense to me. And you suffer grievous wounds on your way there. Eventually making it. Achieving infamy forever, and an animated GIF you could put on your website, you know, if you were so inclined and liked collecting animated GIFs for your website. It was the 90s, after all. The name of this game? It's M&M's The Lost Formula. I went and just downloaded it off archive.org because if you have the machinery to run these kind of games, they have ISOs of all of this old stuff. I'm currently playing on a Windows 98 machine. Usually I have it rigged up so people can reset it, but I didn't do it today, and I don't think I'll start now. Oh, I got killed. Never mind. And the other game, Caverns of Blood. If you want to mess around with it, you need IE6. But there's the link. I rebuilt a mirror of it a year back because I was sad it was offline. So I technically do not own the content, but given how much is stolen and that it was sold a couple times, I don't think anyone's going to come after me with lawyers. But you never know. Maybe they will. Seems unlikely at this point, though. Back in the 90s, you were a very famous TV show. Sounds like a very, like, Hamsar thing to say. Not quite sure what you're getting at, Sukati. It was the pride of the Peaches. Alright, let's not die to that. Let's walk right past all those gnarly explosives. Let's get on top of this moving platform on accident. Important edutainment. Entertainment software preservation, yeah. It's silly, but I enjoy it. I don't think that was worth it. Can I just, like, come over here and... Yeah, okay. Abuse that. Abuse that. Bam. Alright, that was fun. There's probably something over there. I don't care for it. I'm not going for it. Yeah, this game's also weird because I'll have to do math in a bit. That's not where I thought I was in space. Wait, what? Did they downgrade those? Because they're like, oh, you suck. The game is taking sympathy on me. I think that's what happened. That's not where I was. Anyway. That was a way better way of going. And look, that also changed. Wait, what? I think that's just glitchy. I don't buy it. Yeah, I think the game has taken pity on me over here. I'll take it. Not happy about taking it, but I'm going to take it. I thought actually utopian it is to have a giant chocolate factory filled with explosive robots ready to attack the very factory workers. You know, hadn't till now, Zuccotti. But it is really terrible when you think about it. But it's just the chocolate world we live in. In this chocolate world. After Hurricane Katrina, there was the mayor of I want to say New Orleans had this great line. He's like, "We're gonna build a better New Orleans, a chocolate New Orleans," and someone like went and photoshopped a giant Hershey's Kiss replacing their sports stadium over it. I think it was a You're the Man Now dog thing. Oh shoot, 9. What? Oh, 9. I understand now. 10. This is like trick-or-treating, but automated. With math. This is exciting. Never before have we had gameplay like this. I also irritatingly have to pay attention. It's still always going to be like 9 or 10, though. Just watch. Look, it's 10. The RNG in this game is rubbish. Like, it's going to keep going between 9 and 10. It'll never be 11. It'll always be 9 or 10. How is it so bad? Like, I'm not presently complaining because, you know, maybe I get to have this candy at the end of the day. Where clearly they just went and scanned a bunch of labels and threw it into the system. But still. Very Math Blaster. Yeah, Math Blaster was never the, like, number-based edutainment game that I grew up with. I did do Number Munchers. Still kind of like Number Munchers. The aesthetics of that game are very pleasing to me. Oh my. Yes, this is the chocolate world we live in. Here are the chocolate hands we're given. I would like this level to end soon. At least the other math sections, there was a chance of me getting a bunch of candy, but like this one, it's all just sitting in the boat. And I don't think I get any of it. Oh, it's the... Yeah, unbeatable definitely means something else when we're talking about a game like that. Oh, look, it's 9 again. But yeah, it's good stuff. I am getting really tired of this. This looks like a terminal. Are we done here? Yeah, no candy for me, though. Okay. Gotta be careful. Gotta find my hands on the keyboard. So I can push the right buttons, otherwise this is not going to go well. I'm just going to skip the weird tube. I do not care for the weird tube. What? No! Stupid weird tube. You have 10 minutes to move your tube. Oh, those are danger boxes. Oh, I'm hosed. I'm surprisingly... There's no floor there. Nuts to that! Okay, jump over here. Wait for him. Oh, Well, on the bright side, if I die, I spawn right back... Camera, please. I spawn right back here. So, less harm, less foul. There we go. That's how you complete that section. Danger. Oh, oops. I'm debating just sandbagging because I'm already going to run out before I ever get to the checkpoint. Are ads permanently on? Yep, because it's AdverGaming. Therefore, ads are permanently on for this particular stream. Just how it works on AdverGaming streams. They're left permanently on for this exact purpose. To remind people that this is an AdverGaming-based thing. In case somehow you forgot that there's a giant M&M on the screen. Yeah, I want this one too. You know, it occurs to me that, yeah, I guess I didn't think that one through. That's not the... Actually, you know what? That might actually turn off the ads. Oh, wait. Maybe not. 5 more minutes of ads. Okay, well, it's convinced that we're already in ad mode, so I guess that's probably fine. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know if I've ever tested this particular circumstance. Oh, I got clipped through there. Advert content, yeah. I did want... So, the origin of this ad overlay thing is April Fool's Day a few years back. I always declare that whatever my format on Twitch is wrong. And then I'm going to replace it with a new format. This year's was educational content. So we played Oregon Trail and other things like that. And The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe and the Children's Compton Encyclopedia. Basically, I got Squiggles' CDI and was messing around with that. But a couple years back, it was AdverGaming, so I made this overlay. You can actually buy the ads. The ads you're seeing on the screen are bought by people who are up on stream. I thought I got hurt there, huh? Okay, I wasn't quite as aligned as I thought I was. These things happen. Yeah. You were wondering that's rad? Yeah, no, there's a... If you type bang ad, or exclamation point ad, or ads, it'll give you an ads, exclamation point ads. It'll give you an explanation on how to buy your own ad. Which is mostly automated. I do, of course, manually check all the ads, just in case, because I don't want, like, you know, the obvious and terrible things happening. Oops. Yes, I'm sponsored by Real Player.
Oops.
Why is the sign dangerous? I have to say the tubes are my least favorite of the dangerous things in this game. I'm just ignoring all that nonsense. Ah, okay. Cool, another checkpoint. Oh, great. They're making the tube sections harder with removed sections. Alright, well that's the end of the level at least. I'm just gonna ignore all this and run forward. There we go.
Bagged, boxed, and ready to ship.
Hey, I'm stuck in a box over here.
What's that, little buddy? Can't hear you.
I'm stuck in a box over here.
Not copying your transmission.
I said I'm stuck in a box over here.
No, you're not.
Why do spokes candies work in pairs? The little dough guy works alone. He's happy.
Eh.
Now you're in a box.
Heyo.
Now I'm in a state of emotional despair. There's a difference.
You know what? The little movies are actually really good.
I still need to check you out one last time. Let's see how you do with the heavy equipment.
You want me to use my brain?
No.
Oh.
Or not?
I foresee a driving stage. I am so fucked. Port IR Morton ads to this format. I have no idea what that means, Max, but I live in terror. Okay. Ah. Okay, so I can zoop. This is just the driving stage, but it's a forklift. I can do this. Probably. Probably just sandbag, so I could have started with like more lives, but I guess this is what we're doing. I don't know, maybe after the last one where the robot, the walking robot. Nope. That's what I get for hitting the steel box. Boxing Day. Is that most of a car? Is that what that model was? Crap. Well, not surprising. Stream was sponsored by OpenVPN. Subscribe for free V-Bucks. Ah, okay. Sign up for my Red Shadow Legend. Help others gain levels. Great. Pat wasn't greedy enough with Twitch ads. He won it and sold out. Oh, it did switch off. Dang it, Max. Okay. Fix that. I know why it happened, I think. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong input. Come on, you can do this. I need to change it to some mode. What mode do I have that would just not have that happen? Because it looked at the mode. Because it enabled the thing. I need to disable the thing. One sec. Here, I fix it. PC. Stop. That combination should work. Because once it restarts the default game mode, it'll see that there's not a ad-enabled overlay format for this one. Which makes sense. You can't go double ads. That'd just be insane. It's like having 4 naan and 6 Peshwari rice. Or pilaf. 6 rice pilaf and 4 Peshwari naan. Just, that's insane. Also, I keep looking over there and thinking maybe that's a weird shortcut if I were to hug the left side. So if I die next time, I'll have to try it. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I'd have a problem with like those fake but real-ish ads. OpenVPN I have no problem with, but the free V-Bucks, it's probably fine. Though admittedly, I think I've mentioned this, I use WireGuard instead of OpenVPN. I probably should be better at Linux. Actually, more often I just end up using SSH. OpenSSL. Or OpenSSH? Whatever the server is. I keep falling into the exact same mistakes. Well, I'll get to try the left side in a minute. Get to use my WireGuard stuff. I haven't used it in a while because I haven't been traveling. But once I travel again, I'll probably use it in a few bits here and there. 1! Was I was at the end of the level anyway. AdverGaming is still there. Ah, nuts.
4 plus 5.
Well, you know,
4 plus 6.
I'm trying to think here. What's the easiest way? The manifest of viewer ads? I don't remember if there is a public thing. I need to rewrite some of that. Alright, here. Let me fix it this way. This is the easiest way to fix it. Do it through Twitch's interface. Maybe in the future I'll just, like,
7 plus 3.
set it up so that there is an ad format where
0
it just doesn't have
plus
that.
7.
Because it's pretty easy for me to invoke. So that's what happens when you fuck up.
0 plus 7.
But yeah, that's where the ad copy stuff is.
6 plus 2.
I don't think there's a way to easily see all the ads, and I know there is a URL for it. I just don't remember what it is.
Plus 2.
There's one for me that has all of the ads, so I can see them all at once, but it's more of a
Plus 2.
thing that I use for ad verification. I've got various buttons to
4 plus 3.
approve the ads, or disable them as the case may be. Some people have wanted their ads
0
disabled,
plus 7.
or replaced, or whatnot.
3 plus 5.
That's 8. Oh, God.
3 plus 5.
I was trying to think of too many things at once, and I couldn't
4
math.
plus 4. 4 plus 4.
I also need to just shut up so I can actually hear the voice.
1 plus 7.
3プラス9
Nice try, Max.
8 plus 0. 7 plus 0.
Okay, that's 7. I know this number.
5 plus 3.
8.
5 plus 2.
That's 7.
7 plus 1.
That would be 8.
6 plus 1.
That's 7 again. No!
6 plus 1.
That's 7.
3 plus 4.
That's also 7. There's a great number of ways to get 7 in this world,
Plus 4.
but that's not one of them. That adds up to 8. Can I hit both
3
crates?
plus 5.
I don't know. I've been trying to avoid it. It seems ill-advised.
6 plus 1.
Yep, I knew it. That was the end of the zone. It just displayed as changed the reward requirements. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Makes sense. Oh god, that basically also makes me go fast. Like, if you are looking at the reward and it changes, you should be informed so you don't accidentally, like, burn channel points. That does change how I might implement something in the future. There's been, like, one channel point reward I've been thinking about doing for a while, and that might be part of, like, my November revamp stuff, because I always end up rewriting something over Thanksgiving. Doing some sort of refactoring or otherwise changes. Because Thanksgiving Day, there's usually a decent amount of time where I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just here until someone wants me to, like, clean or cook something. I've already been awake for a while, so may as well just keep on. There we go. I'm amazed at how much shorter these are than the other driving sections. Or the initial driving section, really. That thing was just hella long. And that's... But yeah, a few minor changes I could make to make this work. But I haven't done, like, a proper Adventures in AdverGaming stream in a while, though. Like, the last one I did was, I played Yo Noid forever. Kind of want to take a shot at doing that one again, now that I know what to do in that game a lot better, but not today. If I finish this before I fall asleep, I'm going to count my lucky stars. I'd already prepared, like, 3 things. 4 things, in case this was a pretty short game. But it turned out to not be short at all. Like, in terms of actual content, I am largely impressed. This is a game that has a lot more content for a cereal box game than you'd expect. Now, would you ever play this again? I don't think so, but, you know. Oh, come on. Well, I guess if I'm going to fail, that was a good spot to fail at. Still need to play Chex Quest, amongst other games. My list of I have a giant list of, like, random weird games. Just Moby Games links and, whatchamacallit, archive.org links. The list of stream ideas is just a bunch of Chrome tabs. Which I probably should do more of, other than just play... I probably should actually take care of more Super Mario World, since I haven't done enough of that in recent time. Still need to finish up Pizza Flabluza's moderation. Because it's going to be like 30 minutes of effort, and I've just been lazy for the last, like, week. Checkpoint! I didn't expect the door to close! That's not something that has not happened in this game yet. This is new to me. See? I was right. I thought the door was going to close, and then it did. There's no brakes in this game, by the way. I think this is in the end, right? Nope. I didn't trust it. Chex Quest was Brutal Doom mod. I don't know if I want that.
Gentlemen, it's been an education.
Then give us our report card. F's a funny letter, huh? So F-y and F-ish.
Maybe it stands for fabulous.
Or fantastic.
Or febrifuge. That's medicine used to bring down a fever.
Huh.
Someone fetch me a febrifuge fast.
Still not actually sure what our actual grade was.
The power system for the whole M&Ms factory. Madre mia! The minis have been here too!
I can't say I'm shocked.
Oh, I think you'll find a way. Can you say, charge it?
Oh boy. Does menu save my progress? I don't know. The shocking truth. Now, if I was going to play Chex Quest, it would just be vanilla Chex Quest. I'd go and get the images of archive.org and just go for it. As is my way of things. Nice try, weird game physics. Well, so far, the electrical stuff has been minimal in its danger level. I can break those, that's good to hear. I see how it changed now, I saw that move. I understand now. Also, these things are making the game lag, which is bad. Especially since they're probably going to make me do these. Okay, these also electrify. Clearly, that makes sense. The game really is starting to be kind with the sheer number of those boxes that are literally in my way, which is disconcerting. Alright, back to the beginning. Yeah, breakfast cereal will probably be one of those someday. Definitely not anytime soon, though. I'm trying to feel like, what do I actually want to do? Because, like, November is this month right now that we're in. So I kind of need to pick and choose my things as I move along, because I'm only around here till about the 19th. And then anything I want to do after that is going to be using MacBooks, which is always a bit of a crapshoot. Oh, I did the same thing. So last time I did that, I played, I think, some combination of a Scapegoat and Iconoclasts. Snyder's been trying to get me to play... I don't remember the Outer Wilds, I think. Nuts. Which could be fun, but I feel like it's the kind of game where will need to take some notes. And I still need to see if it runs pretty well with just a gamepad. When I'm playing on the East Coast, gamepad is a must. Because I'm usually outside, and I'm not going to bring an entire mouse and keyboard setup that I can put in my lap. It's already such a pain to bring that whole setup and tear it down every night. Okay, I'm not dying to this specific green thing. What are these? Oh. Okay, that's how you do that part. I do like the little dance they're doing. Crazy idea for December. Death Stranding releases for Mac. That would be pretty insane. Speaking of SMW, has SC to SNES had any changes in emulations to the firmware I'm using? Is there anything in the FX Pack Pro that gives me access to? I don't think there's any serious... I don't think there's been any serious changes. I did point this out because somebody was asking, I want to say Silkery. Someone was doing their judging on an SD to SNES and was having, or an FX pack, and was having problems with some lagginess in one level that used SA1, and there was an issue, and I think it might still be in the release version, where SA1 is slower than it should be by like an order of magnitude. But the version I'm using on my current card is older than that, so I don't suffer from that problem. Not even a custom death animation for getting shocked. I'm really disappointed in myself for getting hit there. Freeware. What is this? Do you copy? What is this? Doesn't really say what it is. Tell the lead's murder. All right. You know, you think they'd tell me what the kind of game this is within the top part of the page, but they don't. Also, the gears being terrified. Like, look at that. Oh, God! I wasn't ready for that. Oh, right, momentum. Okay. You know, I have regrets. Should have stayed on that thing. Yeah, I'm dead. But I did get a 1-up. Walking radio simulator? Interesting. Radio simulator. Wait, no! Yeah, the momentum in this game is the hardest thing to get used to. Alright, now it goes zoop zoop. Now I'm just gonna ride this to the next checkpoint. Or right here. That's fine too. No! Alright, well. I was about to say we're gonna start this level over again. I didn't expect it to happen so immediately. But yeah, I'm not opposed. It's more of a just like... I'm also gonna look at like the list of games people requested and like see if there's any that I could actually do on the Mac. But the problem is, when I'm on the East Coast, is I'm at the whims of the weather. So like, generally speaking, I can only stream if it's not raining, because I'm doing it from outside. And I don't really know what the DC area's December weather is like, off the top of my head. And like, if I want to schedule something with somebody, I need to like say, yeah, it's going to be around here, or not if it's raining. So there's that. I cannot believe I ran into that. Of course, just throwing it out there. Yeah, no, for things that are like just one stream long, it definitely is more feasible for me to just play that. Like, the Book of the Dead thing that I did earlier this week. Feels so long ago, I guess last week. Was a lot of fun. It was one of those things that would last exactly one chunk of a stream, and I liked that. It's nice to have things that are just one and done, that I don't need to keep track of. And so if this fits in that category, I'll definitely put it on the considering list. You know, once I can find a bit more information on the page about how it works and whether or not it works with the most recent version of macOS. Which is to say, you know, the more of a... there we go. M1 thing. Because, like, if it doesn't work on M1, then I'm kind of up the creek. It is a requirement for it to work. Because both my work laptop and my regular laptop are now M1s. Whereas previously I had an Intel Mac, so at least I could boot into Windows if I was really feeling spicy. But no dice no more. There we go. Spinning. Why outside? So basically... Oh, for fuck's sake. The reason for that is pretty straightforward. If I'm visiting my mother, she can basically hear my voice from anywhere, ever. And so I can't stream indoors when she's sleeping, and because of the way that like our sleep schedules interact, it just doesn't work. So basically, sometime after she heads to bed, say after 9 p.m. and change, if I want to stream, I would just go grab my stuff and go outside. And outdoors, she can't hear me stream, so that works. Crap. And I hope this section isn't that long. Okay, get back onto this thing, especially because occasionally just there's a big lag spike and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's worked out. Last couple times I've gone over there to the East Coast. Like, if I visit my brother, it's actually easier because I just live in his basement and it's not a problem. Or, well, I'm in his basement to sleep. It gets cold down there, but it's not an actual problem. Or if I'm at one of my sister's places, which I've streamed from both of them, it works out okay, though that one had some problems, but the problems have mostly been fixed. I can just make this jump? Oh, no! Sit out night in the garden. Yeah, basically, there's a deck. I'm sitting out there streaming. The audio quality is better than you think, aside from when the cicadas are out. Like, you've definitely mentioned that you thought that the audio was better, that I'd change mics or something, and nope. Just the fact that I'm outside and there's no echo. Because where I'm here, there's a, wall in front of me, so I will have an echo pretty easily. But with the great outdoors in front of me, there is a wall, but, it's, say, a few hundred feet away. You're not going to hear that. You're not going to hear the echo off that, at least the volume level I'm speaking, normally for streaming. I have at least once disturbed the neighbors. They came out and looked for a little bit, and I'm just like, well, it is what it is. But I'm waiting for the circuitry to go, because... See, every time I want to jump onto these things, they start sparking. I need to be, like, uber careful here. Up. No, in the center. Wait for it to start sparking. That was the play. Leave that thing alone. It's a budget... Are you kidding me? It's another long section. I'm feeling confident in my jumps. Regardless of whether I'm feeling confident in my jumps, I think this is still the right path. So... But yeah, that was the reason for playing specifically, like, block pusher type games. And other such things. Is because those just work really well in that environment. Oh, there's a checkpoint. I wonder if there were any other checkpoints I missed by expecting them to not be on top of these things. Just gonna wait for it to go again. Ah. This is only the first half of the level. I'll be curious to see how dangerous the math is. This area is pretty dangerous. Okay. This is fine. Just go for it. And then this requires waiting for the two things to line up and not getting my jump stuffed. No, my jump got stuffed again. There's a good checkpoint. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I just missed the checkpoint. Oh, God. Yeah, that worked out really well for me. The base to spark. Wait for these to spark. Feel very unconfident about this whole thing. Jump right into the sparks. Never mind. That looks like a platform. Is that going to move? Into the far edge. I understand now. I think. This works. Not sure I like how this works. It's safe. And it moves a platform into a location that is safe. That wasn't what I was expecting, actually. Well, that's a danger platform. Gonna wait for it to go spark. Checkpoint! Thank you. I never know what to expect from these things. Sometimes they just, like, zip across the entire map. Okay, wait for that to go. They're on very different cycles. Yeah, they're both in the same cycle there. Oh, you just have to wait. I don't like waiting. Oh, no! Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright, let's try to not die right here. This place is scary enough as it is. Okay. It goes. Then they're safe. Then they both go at the same time. Then if I wait here, it'll shock me because of the two of them. Okay. Do the cycles line up now? And then they both go. I think, like, right after that one finishes and this pulses. There we go. Had to do a little bit of observation. It's not bad. Yeah, it's made of M&Ms, that's fine. Same shtick. It goes... Pulses, I go. Okay. Slowly... There we go! Got to the math zone. Time both of them beforehand. I agree with you. We are doing addition. Oh.
1 plus 7.
8.
1 plus 9.
10.
0 plus 9. 0 plus 7.
Feels kind of redundant to repeat it when it's a 0 plus, doesn't it?
1 plus 2.
Okay.
1 plus 5.
That is a 6.
0 plus 1.
1.
0 plus 7. 0 plus 3.
It's an exciting game.
3 plus 7.
10.
3 plus 3.
That would be 6.
1 plus 9. 0 plus 6.
Kind of want to make a Mario level
Plus 8.
that uses this
1
mechanic,
plus 5.
just to be annoying. Alright, there we go. The shocking truth. There may be a revelation at the end of this. We got through it pretty fast, through the math. Though I'll probably sandbag the beginning of this, just to have more lives. Try to sandbag at the beginning of this. Because I start with 3. It's better just to go with the 3. We'll leave Sparky alone. Alright. Double, okay. And then at the... No, these are different. Oh, because there's 2 of them. That worked. Not well, but it worked. Yeah, I thought I could just go, so I just did. Do, 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 do. Yeah, given the options... Oh, actually, no, that's a really long jump. Okay, if they're both zapping. Nope. Don't trust it. I'm learning so much about electricity. Okay, I was about to say I probably shouldn't have done that, but no, it worked out. Ah. I get the feeling this is going to get me killed if I don't time it right. Oh, never mind. It just happens to be in the middle and then it goes the opposite way around, which is really kind of it. I'm just going to go. How does this... Where is this platform coming from? Is there even a platform? Apparently you can jump after you fall off. Yeah, that was bad timing. Alright, well, that worked. Give me the platform. Guess not. I see the checkpoint, though. I'm gonna wait for it. Wait for that one. What? What was that? I'm not a fan of what's going on here. Okay, wait for it to charge. Like, I thought I could just go on the sides, but I guess I jumped too far over, maybe? So wait another cycle. Wait for the ground to go. Yeah, I went too far over. Wait for it to charge. Perfect. I do appreciate how much these things look like circuit boards. I don't know why, I just kind of like it. I can just jump right here. There we go. Summon a more differenter platform. I was looking at Mike, I just think that's the right timing. Okay, that one goes, that one goes, then this one goes. Simple enough. I'll take that. And then this. Bottom. That worked. Okay. You know, what could possibly be the amazing revelation at the end of this game now? That just completely changes and recontextualizes how we view M&Ms. Like, we've already learned that they're made via all sorts of crazy mechanisms and all sorts of machines that destroy both man and M&M. But somehow, we're still willing to work at this factory. I'm just thinking I should have taken a job at the Play-Doh Fun Factory. At least that place was chill. Okay, this is a faster platform than I'm used to. Lag almost got me. Oh, look, it's a floor! Holy cow! It's a walkable surface! Who could have seen that coming? Oh, wait. I was so excited by the floor, I didn't even think. Oh well. The timing is not bad here. No, what am I doing? That's the same. I'm getting tired. That's my excuse. Danger. Notice the danger, avoid the danger, walk straight to the checkpoint. I think it's a much bigger hitbox than I expected it to. Okay, that was bad. Okay, so he goes, like, around the box. So I should be safe right here. Nope! Here's a weird pathing. That is not danger. Okay, those things shatter like glass when you run into them. That's better. Wait. Ain't no reason not to be patient here. It's a big circuit board. These things have weird paths, just in general. Okay, cool. It's the next one. That was terrible. Just gotta wait. Oh, wait. Nope, the door! That really looked like the level was over. At least briefly. They're two very different speeds. No! Shoot. Like, oh man, this next part's gonna be so much easier because there's a floor. And I was proven so wrong. So very wrong. That's not a jump you can make. I misunderestimated the difficulty of floor. I think if I fail again, I may need a quick stretch break. Right, go to the right because it's free. You know, plus or minus the camera. Ah, I'm getting... Alright, I'm gonna sandbag right here. Have a quick stretch break and I'll be right back. I will be right back. Okay. Restart. Not hard, just M&M. Okay, volt. It's got a volt switch. I think here. Hit the switch. Hit the lag spike. Then I turn on my lag switch. Okay, there we go. We're back on the path. The only path. The one true path. And right, that jump is a little bit too far for my M&M buddy to make, so we wait for the electricity, and then we jump over here and jump over there. Bam. That was aggressive. Needlessly aggressive. I can just make this. I'm not going to worry too much. The camera is definitely not my friend right now. Like, the angles I'm using are really weird, and I don't remember if it was this way on the first time through. Hopefully it'll straighten back out when I get through here. Hooray! Checkpoint. Okay. How did I do this? Well, I just made the corner jump. That's not that bad. Then wait for the timing. I don't think these things actually summon anything at this point. Get the big box. Pepsi, man. Big bottle cap. No! Right, okay. Did I learn a lesson there? The lesson is learned, but the damage is irreversible. Nope, nope. Now go. It's one of those things where it just is better than it should be, you know? You don't think this game would actually be kind of good. Certainly there's pain points, but you know what? For a free game, this is not bad. Except for the fucking conveyor belt level. That's the chutes. And after this... Okay, see? You can just kind of barely make it that way. I felt very confident in my ability to box jump there. Really glad I didn't try to go. Let me get a little more comfortable here. Yeah, that just lined up. Okay, so how this works, there's the rotating sentry, who I can completely ignore. Never mind, don't need to figure this one out. Already did. And then there's this. I think this is the part that is the end. Oh, never mind. Here's the next part that has floor. Doesn't have floor still. You know, that's the one thing this game doesn't have that Crash Bandicoot, in fact, frequently has, is power-ups that make it so you could take a single hit and keep going. Which is kind of odd when you think about it. You think it's the kind of thing you'd want to have in your game, just to make it a little bit easier for the kids. No. But this game doesn't have that. And it's taken me this long to really think, you know, this game is missing that feature. Ah, those things have a humongous hitbox. Wait for it. There we go, that was the time. No! I'm so close to floor. I can feel it. Guess I also have... No! Okay, I'm definitely just getting jitters and not doing the right things and not waiting enough. Just gotta calm down. Wait for this thing to zap. Okay, bottom goes. Top goes. They both goes. Okay, this is good. And then there's this thing, which we've eliminated. Let it go. Square up, bam, we're in floor section. gonna remember not... Oh, God. Alright, well, that worked out. Don't spin the stupid box multiple times. See? This is where I died previously. Well, oh, okay, well. Let me get my M&Ms fix. It's been a long time since I had peanut butter M&Ms, now I think about it. Like, that's my gas station candy of choice. Happy to ignore all other candies in hopes of getting peanut butter M&Ms. It's product placement, Crash Bandicoot. You're not wrong. How you doing, Airsoft? I figured, as a post-Halloween thing, candy-based AdverGaming was the play. So... It's proven to be a more difficult game than I would have expected, and then it also has math for some reason, which is really silly. Like, exceedingly silly. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, and then there are these two. They got me last time. I'm pretty sure... Oh, right. That's what also got me last time. No! The Dark Souls of AdverGaming. I wonder what the hardest AdverGaming game is. Because, like, certainly, like, the hardest Disney licensed game, I'm pretty sure, is that Winnie the Pooh Home Run Simulator. Oh yeah, I can just jump. Brilliant. Well done, me. What? Oh, I got caught on the piping. Just wait. Doesn't help whenever the lightning spawns, there's just like a little bit of lag. I haven't been past this yet, so I'm going to stop and observe this a lot longer than I think I need to. Up. Bottom. And they both go off, that's good. Okay, floor goes, eye goes. No! I was even thinking I need to stop and watch this one. Getting a lot of mileage out of making you wait for cycles in this game. Okay. And this, that's the cycle. I don't like where they're at. There we go. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna learn here. Middle, upper, and the bottom one starts in. Then the middle starts in again. There we go. Watch his pattern. I just kind of went with it. I think I'm very happy with my decision. Alright, here we go. We're to the center. Nice boat. SS Minis. You like pina colonics.
Ah, the wonders of teamwork. You mess things up, I put the factory back in order, the big boss rewards us with a cruise ship vacation.
Get out of town and don't even think of coming back, was how he put it.
Details, details. Just promise me this. Next time you decide to leave a pack of tiny, hysterical snack items in charge of vital operations, run it by me first.
Well, the Minis said they're really sorry. They want to make it up to us.
But of course, you told them that would not be necessary. That is what you told them, isn't it? Because as for me, I don't want to see another minis as long as I live. And I won't have to, right? I mean, it's not as if they're running the cruise ship or anything, because that would be terrible.
Oh, God.
You didn't leave the minis in charge of the cruise ship. Say something, my peanutty pal. You didn't leave the minis in charge of the cruise ship. Ah! What's wrong with you? Do you consider thinking an extreme sport? Is there a brain in there with that oversized nut of yours?
Wow.
These aren't that bad. Well, all they need is a chance.
I'll give you a chance. When I throw you overboard, I won't aim for the biggest shark. 3 weeks on the cruise ship of catastrophe.
I hear the shuffleboard is state of the art.
Go away from
Billy
me!
West? Huh?
Fun to be alone.
We can talk about this, can't we, little buddy? I mean, you and me, we can always talk, right? Red. Red. Red.
What?
Little Minnie's guy wants to borrow your drink umbrella.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna steal. Do you consider thinking an extreme sport? Alright. That's that. I found the lost formulas. I did all the math. That took longer than expected. That was probably like 3 hours of this nonsense. I really expect this game to be kind of short. I prepared a bunch of other stuff just in case, but it wasn't needed, so that's it. That's all there is. There isn't any more. I do want to exit the game. I'm done with this. I guess we get to watch this now. I guess there is more. I was wrong. Featuring the voices of Billy West, J.K. Simmons, and Cree Summer. Schuster, People, Giles, Dana, Jeffrey, Diane, Peter, Von Schlossberg, Kim Kindia, Raphael somebody, more people, Leah? Oh, that's Leah, not LBA. That's a very different instruction. Some people from M&Ms, some people from New York, some people from the M&Ms licensing group. Executive producer, written by Andy Wolfton. And here are some programmers who put their faces in the game for some reason. That almost never happens. Why would you do this? All right, I like Sunglasses Man. He can stay. And I can't believe it. And I can't believe it's not Bowl Cut's also pretty good. Samaxon, Scrooge. They all like have hidden names. They're like Rot 13 or something. Jazz, Bravo, Rainbow, Tawny, Vic the Great. Oh, I can blame it on her. And her. And her. And Brianna. I'm not certain the names are correlating all that well now that I look at this. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Dake Cat. Painters? How many painters do you need for this? What are they painting? Like, no, seriously, what were they painting? That's a lot of painting. And they're not even involved in the cinematics. Okay, that's a classic mustache right there. And that dude needs to be in like a metal band of some kind right there. Also, another great mustache, even though it was the 90s. Oh, the music guys. They definitely deserve some props. The music's good in this game. Helga McClaw. That's a good name. I like it. Lady Smart. Penguin. G-Big. And Bug. Bug. All right. Uses Bink Video by Rad Game Tools. Developed by Boston Animation Incorporated. Painting textures? I guess. Alright, well, now there's no more. That was quite the credit scene.